Thanks for joining us for another episode number 2 of Saturday Mornings, where we dive into classic cartoons and matinees. Today we take a look at the 1987 series Visionaries, Knights of the Magical Light, episode number 1, The Age of Magic Begins. Let's go. In 1987, Hasbro produced a set of figures after a cartoon series had ended. The figures had hologram stickers on both their chests and their staffs, which resulted in their being expensive to produce. The toy line lasted 1 year, with figures and 12 male characters produced along with 4 vehicles that were packaged with an exclusive figure. A second wave of characters was planned for release in 1988, but never was released due to the cartoon and the toy line's cancellation. So, what is Visionaries? When the planet Prismos, 3 suns shift, they cancel out the power of all electric and battery-powered devices, forcing inhabitants to restart society as archaic. A mysterious old man named Merklin, the wizard, not to be confused with Merlin, approaches many knights, including Darkstorm, a lord who had been trying to seize control of the land of New Valeric, and Leoric, the prince, ruler, defending it, offering them a chance to receive vast magical powers can survive the climb up Iron Mountain, and it's perilous to his shrine. Yeah, to his perilous of his shrine. I said that right. After those who had remained and survived the test succeeded, Merklin dubbed Leoric and his 6 followers, and Darkstorm and his 6, whom already had or has just forced into his service, the Visionaries, and endows them with the ability to transform into animal totems based on their characteristics and skills demonstrated. 8 of them are also granted additional power abilities through their staffs, and the rest are assured other gifts which remain to be seen. Production notes: we have episode 1 was aired on September 27th, 1987, and it is rated G. The directors are Masukatsu Iijima and Yasumi Mikamoto. The screenplay was by Flint Dill, also known for writing some Transformers and I believe maybe some G.I. Joe. Can't remember. It stars Susan Blue, Roscoe Lee Brown, Peter Cullen, Jim Cummings, Jennifer Darling, and much, much more. Many of the voices you'll recognize. Let's see who you can pick out. Let's go check it out.
It is a time when magic is more powerful than science, and only those who control the magic control destiny. They are the Visionaries. Far away in a distant galaxy, the people of the planet Prismos lived in an age of great technology. They had taken control of all their sources of energy and enjoyed a life of comfort and ease for 7,000 years. But this was not to last. For the realignment of the 3 blazing suns of Prismos signaled the end of the age of science and technology.
The controls aren't responding. I've got to make a crash landing.
My power's failing. I'm gonna lose it. Run for it.
Scientists are at a loss to explain the disruption of technology across the planet, but authorities warn against panic.
When all of the electrical energy had been depleted from the world, an age of magic began. But it would take some time before men would believe this. Years passed, and as the old order collapsed, a new, more primitive order rose from the rubble.
Feral, X
Sektar, to arms! So, Darkstorm, once again you attack New Valaric in vain.
Knowing that the balance of power between Darkstorm and Leoric could easily be tipped, both frantically searched for a military advantage.
Well, since we no longer have electricity, I have invented a catapult, powered by guinea pig. What do you think?
And what do you want, Odd One?
The age of science is over, and the age of magic has begun. I am the ancient wizard Merklin, and close to your castle, Darkstorm, is my shrine, high atop Iron Mountain. It is filled with magic of every description.
Nonsense! There is no such thing as magic! And take your cheap carnival bauble with you.
A magical shrine? But surely that's ridiculous.
Ridiculous, but true.
Why have you come to us, Old One?
I seek brave knights, men and women of vision. I wish to teach them the ways of magic.
Maybe there is a magical shrine. Yes, Ektar, perhaps there is. I think this bears looking into. Let us make preparations.
Open the window! Somebody open the window! Oh, my great Lord Darkstorm. Tread carefully. There's shattered glass. Enough, Mordred! What word do you bring?
Leoric? Leoric is even more of a fool than we thought. He has decided to quest for the shrine. Imagine, he believes in magic.
Enough! We can't let Leoric gain the advantage. We too must join this quest for magic. Recon, help Mordred on his way.
With pleasure.
Mordred! When you have cleaned yourself up, ready the chariot. We leave tomorrow.
Yes, your worthy highness.
Attend me, Knights of Prismos, and hear my challenge. All who can ascend the mountain, survive the many traps set before you, and reach my shrine, shall be rewarded with magic more powerful than your wildest dreams. This is my solemn promise.
Onward to the shrine!
Hold up! I don't like the sound of that.
There's got to be a better route. Let's go back.
No, never go back. Nothing's worse than retreat. Besides, if I don't make it, I'll never know what hit me.
He made it. Yes, and now you must try. For those who succeed, the rewards are very great.
I have no interest in playing your game any longer.
Yes.
So be it.
Perhaps we should relieve those behind us of the burden of following? That should take care of them. You seem to have a problem, Cliff Dweller.
It is not a problem. It is a cleverly disguised opportunity.
Where there's hope, there is always a way.
Shoot him down! But I lack a bow, fair master.
You displease me, Mordred.
You're right, master. I'll get a bow as soon as we return to the castle.
You know, I was thinking that since we're rebuilding New Volaric, we might have room for a jousting arena near the market square.
A good idea. Though I fear some of the citizens would rather have a botanical garden.
Botanical garden? You must be joking.
I hear voices. Somebody has found a shortcut. Mordred, do something treacherous that I may put those knights behind me.
Help me! Help me!
What's that?
Help!
Come on!
Help me!
My friends, I think we've been deceived.
Mordred? Why don't you speak? Is your tongue sore today from licking your master's boots? Stick it out. Let me see.
Savor my sigh, Victor! Mordred, you've done your job. Get over here!
Immediately, master.
How can that sycophant call himself a knight?
Well, look at it this way. He was clever enough to delay us.
You have a point. Yes, let's go! Zounds! Look at the size of that!
Come, we'll try to sneak past.
Yes, try that, Leoric.
What do we do? Prepare for the end. Show a little faith. He's crazy. Defend thyself! I can't believe that worked.
I reasoned that he'd never been attacked and wouldn't know what to do.
I never would have thought of that.
Where are you, Mordred?
I don't know!
You are useless!
I know, master!
Well, what a beautiful exhibit. This must be the art gallery. Fie.
Where are you, Mordred? Mordred, where?
Were it not for your vulgar perfume, I might not have known you were sneaking up behind me. I wasn't sneaking. I was trying to avoid seeing your wretched face. We will meet again, Viralina.
Take flight, comrades!
I should be able to trade these for a bit of hard cash.
I should have thought our last meeting would have deterred you, Sindar.
Nothing deters me.
Dear, most uncomfortable nights. What nasty traps.
Get us down from here!
I could, but to do so would require considerable effort on my part, which I could only do for my loyal subjects.
Therefore, if you desire me to carry out this deed, you must swear loyalty to me.
It would be an honor to serve with the infamous Darkstorm.
You got good food in your castle?
The best.
Then I'm in.
You leave me little choice. So rule me well, or suffer the consequences.
Blast you, Darkstorm! Cut me down!
Excellent. Worthy subjects, I shall extract you.
Oh, we could wind around in here forever.
Smell that? Fresh air, I think. Yes, this way.
Leoric, I swear I've never met a character with a nose like Feral's.
You know, I've been thinking, what about a jousting arena and a botanical garden?
I don't know. You think there will be room for both? Hold. Where did Ektar go? Ektar? Ektar, where are you?
Leoric! Darkstorm and his foul knights wait in ambush! Attack! Yeah! Defeat the Darkling Lords!
Darkling Lords! I like the ring of that!
Looks like a party!
Good, let's join in.
Cease fighting, you fools! There is magic enough for everyone. Now all you need do is break the door down and enter the shrine.
Cryotech, why don't you vent your aggressions on the offending slab of wood?
Look. Congratulations, noble knights. You have survived the final test. You, and you alone, had the vision to reach the shrine. You are the Visionaries. And I deem you worthy now to receive my magic. Magic that will help you and your people prosper in this new age.
Merklin, what do you want from us in exchange for your magic?
Occasional tasks.
What sort of tasks?
You will learn in due time. Now, let me present you the magical totems that each of you has earned. Azon, when it was necessary to fly, you found wings. For that, you shall receive the totem of the eagle.
I knew this would all be worth it.
Sindar, for your climbing ability and brute strength, I give you the gorilla totem. Witterquick, for your blinding speed and dexterity, I grant you the totem of the fastest animal in creation, the cheetah. Krabex, for your deed, you shall earn the totem of the only airborne scavenger on Prismos, the Phylot. And you, Ektar, for sensing the ambush, shall receive the totem of the fox. Mordred, for bootlicking, above and beyond the call of duty, I give you the scampering beetle.
I am offended.
Stifle thyself.
Oh, forgive me, Master. Forgive me.
Shall we continue? Feral, for your amazing tracking skills, you will wear the totem of the wolf. And you, Viralina, displayed a killing instinct underwater that is matched only by that of the shark. Thus, it shall be your totem. Galadria. No animal evinces greater intelligence under the ocean than the dolphin. Thus, it is fitting that you shall have its totem. And Lexor, for turning cowardice into a defensive art, I grant you the totem of the armadillo.
Be assured it was not cowardice!
Silence before I bash you!
There's no need to shout.
Cryotech, for your incredible strength and endurance, you shall wear the totem of the bear. Recon, for your stealth and treachery, you shall bear the totem of the lizard. Leoric, for raw courage and leadership, you shall wear the totem of the lion.
It's all right. I was merely testing.
And Darkstorm, for your incomparable climbing skill and general sliminess, you shall receive the totem of the mollusk. These animals are the magical representation of your true inner beings. When you need them most, you will become them. But remember, they are like emotions, powerful, yet sometimes uncontrollable.
You mean we fought our way into the shrine for magic we can't control?
Get it through your dull brain that I have no intention of cheating you. Now, dip your staffs into the pool, and you will see a wondrous transformation.
What about those of us who have no staff?
You will discover in time that you also have great powers. Now, raise your staffs. Each has been charged with a special power. Wisdom, light speed, knowledge, strength, decay, destruction, fear, and invulnerability. However, each time your power staffs are used, they will grow weaker. Thus, you will have to come here to recharge them with more magical powers. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Wait! That's it? We just walked out?
No, as a matter of fact, I have an exit method that I think you will especially appreciate. That is my staff. Put it down before I am forced to teach you a nasty lesson in manners.
You have no staff, reptile.
You would be a fool to cross me again.
Thank you, Sir Knight.
Nothing wrong with him that a good tap on the prat won't take care of.
All knights pledge to me! Cease fighting! I propose that magic shall only be used to preserve peace on Prismos.
I can't believe I'm hearing this.
Nor can I, but...
I second your proposal. May the age of peace last forever! Forever!
We're not really gonna honor that treaty, are we?
Of course not. And Leoric knows it. But he is bound to honor his commitments. I am not. It is so much easier to be evil.
Hold tight! And it is a fair maiden indeed. May I?
Never before have I met such a strong knight.
I assure you, madam, it was but a petty feat.
What is that?
My power staff. It is charged with great magic.
You do have a fanciful imagination.
I will prove it to you. A whim, thought, and more is sought. Awake my mind, thy will be wrought.
Address me as bearer of knowledge.
Very well, bearer of knowledge. Tell me all you know of this fair maiden.
The young woman is the evil knight Virolina.
That's absurd!
And that was Visionaries, Episode 1. What do you think? Worth it? Bring back nostalgia? Does kind of for me. I didn't really watch this as a kid, but I was more G.I. Joe, Transformers, Masters of the Universe. Visionaries I missed. Many of the 80s cartoons I kind of missed, but did you know the show was created to promote new Hasbro toy line, which is what we were talking about earlier. That consisted of 12 action figures and 4 vehicles. 6 figures and 2 vehicles for each hero group, the Spectral Knights, and the remainder made up the Gillian side, the Darkling Lords. The toy line was eventually canceled after poor sales, resulting in both the cancellation of the TV show and the spin-off comic series. Now I'm on the hunt for nostalgia. As you can see behind me, I have Joe's. I'm picking up what I don't have anymore. And I'm going new. Visionaries was not a toy that I had. I don't think I had any of the characters. They are out there. They are expensive. And but I'm sure you can find some deals in some places. There are some collectors out there that have a vast array. They have all of them. There's not many to collect. If you take the numbers here, we've got 12. Some vehicles and some characters. Now, back in the 80s, part of the problem that they were having in creating these toys was the holograms. Holograms were hot. Stickers were being made. Stickers were putting on. Everything was hologram. It's like when we had everything was slime, or everything was, I can't even think of what everything else used to be. You know, it was action figures. It was this. It was that. It was, what was the next new thing? Did it transform? Did it do something different? But also, did it capture our imagination when we were kids? So, what did Visionaries do for you? Were you a fan of Visionaries? Did you collect the toys? Did you watch the show? Do you want more? Do you want new things? Do we want Super 7 to jump in and remake them? Who knows? Let me know in the comment section below. And that brings us to a close of our Saturday morning. More news and reviews can be found on our YouTube channel and across social media, where you can find all the news and reviews from a world of geek culture just by using the links in the show notes. Our email is constantcollectible@gmail.com, and we'll be back next time, where you'll need to grab your bowl of cereal, sit back, relax, and enjoy your Saturday morning. In the meantime, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to all things Constant Collectible to keep you up to date with the news and reviews of a world of geek culture. I'm Simon. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.